Hey, Stephen, how you doing? Okay, so I've got your revised version up here. Let's go ahead and jump up in here. And I always forget to get this thing sized correctly, but let me just do this a little bit more. All right. So I think this is perfect. This is so good. It just really separates itself. It draws itself away from the actual quote and the presentation of his name in such a way that it kind of picks the viewer's curiosity as to, okay, how is that going to be used? Okay, oh, cool signature and everything, but how the heck is that going to be used? And then so the viewer just kind of, it's this aha moment where, and we use it in graphic design all the time, where you kind of sneak up on the viewer and give them a little tidbit and then surprise them later in the composition where all of a sudden it goes, boom, that makes sense. And I think this is a really fantastic example of that. So the viewer looks at the front, gets this great quote, looks at George Bernard Shaw, sees that's his signature, goes, I wonder what that stroke is. And then all of a sudden you come to the back of the poster and boom, there it is. The reasoning for that extended stroke. This is fantastic work. I'm just so impressed, and I think you should be too. So great job. You're ready to roll. Yeah, just really fantastic work. So at this point, you're ready to submit. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'll be glad. I'll be glad to provide any recommendations or specify those questions. Let's go ahead. I just want to take a quick look. That's beautiful typeset. There's no question. Boy, I'll tell you something. Technically, this could probably be considered to be a widow. So I'm wondering if dropping a word to the next. Yeah, let's try this. Drop that N to the next line. See how that reconfigures. It may add enough space that you can drop the ideas down here to the next line, because technically that is one configuration. So technically that is a widow. Again, I think if you start by dropping the end, soft return that end. You could even start by soft returning the begin. But try that in, the word end, soft return on that, and see how that reconfigures. I think that might just do it, but see how that works. Other than that, I think everything else, just looking gorgeous. Wow, be proud, man. This is fantastic work, and I think the great thing about this, Stephen, is that I mean, I can look at this as an instructor and as a professional designer, and I can look at where we were a few short weeks ago, and I can say unequivocally that you are a better designer than you were 3 weeks ago, a month ago. And that is the fascinating thing to me about teaching typography and instructing these courses in typography. Probably my favorite subject to teach, and the reason because it's really super satisfying as an instructor to watch students become better at their craft, literally right in front of my eyes. I love it, and this is certainly no exception whatsoever here. So fantastic. All right, great. Any questions at all? Please let me know. Thanks, Stephen.